good to go?
I'm good. I'm good.
Well,
I'm big.
cheers everyone to a new year, to Beau being in his apartment, to a few other things that we'll get into later on this podcast. Cheers. Oh, welcome back, everybody, to the Ketchup Podcast, where every week I catch up with my closest friends. I'm your host, Seth Shoemaker. Joining me this week, we have Beau, 6 hours late to last podcast, Henniger, and Joel, Plagiarism, Hot Bliss. How you boys doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Oh my God, I'm like a caveman, bro. No, I don't. That's a lie. Oh my God. All right, so what are we doing today?
Well, we have quite a bit to jump into and to catch up on, I feel like. But I have a great correct order. So fuck it, just to like not stress on jumping into that. We can go straight into a Buzzfeed quiz, boys. Do we want to do that?
Oh,
Gang.
Gang. Heck it, let's see what
quiz part.
You'll send it to the phone, right?
Yeah, I'll send you guys a link.
Okay.
So what do we want to do, guys? Pick a category.
Zodiac.
Let's run it over.
Right. See what's happening over there, maybe. Oh shit! Yo, Vampire Diaries.
Dude.
Where's that at?
Top right.
Top right. Can we guess who Zodiac?
Oh, that shit says that's not just Vampire Diaries, but
Okay.
but based on your early TV love triangle opinions.
I mean, I feel like
y'all motherfuckers watch early 2000s TV.
I really don't think I did. Ooh, okay, we got one of those food Zodiac ones. Keep scrolling. We got better. We got better than this shit. Oh, should we now? No, I feel like we want something revealing. We don't want them to guess our fucking sign. It's boring, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Nice music.
I think they're all gonna guess our sign.
A lot of them are. A lot of the Zodiac ones are. I was trying to find some the other day. We know your Zodiac sign. Your Zodiac sign. Should we run out of Zodiac signs up? It's all kind of.
Yes. I think Zodiac sign's not gonna be the one.
Runs.
Love and relationships.
Because we're all tied down now.
We know which celeb you'll be kissing under the mistletoe this season.
Yeehaw.
Interesting.
Joel, your beard's looking cute.
Thanks, man.
I just want to let you know that. Just want to let you know that shit.
Sometimes.
Yo, you should shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, that was mean.
Everyone with headphones in.
Everyone belongs with the never have I ever guy. Who's your man?
I have no idea what that means. Let's run it.
Okay.
Let's all assume.
So that's what we're doing?
Fuck it. Sure.
Yo, this is sus. We're about to find out who our boyfriend is. That's fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck it.
I've always wondered, so.
I mean, me too. I always thought it was gonna be Joel, but like, yeah.
There's a natural connection.
Yeah.
I mean, undeniable.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Joel, didn't
I don't know. You're not gonna be able to see me, but like, can y'all hear me still?
I can, yeah. That's fine.
All right, cool.
I swear to God, Joel, we had a conversation about being homosexual at one point years ago.
Whoa, dude! All three of us can do this together.
Yeah, dude.
And you guys can see my results. Yo, I'm a cat. That's gas.
I just unshared the screen so that you guys would, I wouldn't have to edit out the text, and then I reshared it straight back to my texts. So that's pretty cool.
That's low key kind of sick. Yo, Seth is why are me and Joel cats and Seth's a sloth?
because I'm fat and slow.
See, you know what that means, bro? That means that me and Joel really do have a natural connection because we're both cats.
God,
Gang.
Yo, how the fuck do I play?
I'm gonna
Seth,
start.
that's good.
3, 2, 1. Let's run into this shit.
All right.
Everyone belongs.
Which?
What outfit am I rocking?
So let's assume we're.
I gotta assume I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Well, I feel like for you would rock that top left.
we have to describe him for our audio listeners.
Oh,
I'm
right.
gonna say this top left one. It's got like it's got pink. It's got like a plaid pant, you know what I'm saying? And it's got like a long trench coat type of thing, a half trench. It's pretty nice. That's what I'm going for.
I'm gonna go with this Getty Images middle left, pink like coat, pink overcoat with like some nice professional like pants and like a tucked in shirt.
I will go for the Hindi chick.
She's rocking it.
I love the colors, the contrast in the colors. I love the jewelry.
It's pretty nice.
Is it
That's a good choice, really.
That'll probably
Yo.
give me any guy I want. So,
Yo, this extracurricular, is it like what we'd want to do or what we do in like real life?
Okay, I guess we have to decide on that. Let's make it what we want to do. Let's
All right, easy. You guys know what I'm doing. Simple.
model.
Easy.
What is UN?
Model UN, baby.
What's UN?
definitely swimming. No, tennis.
Yeah, I kind of want to get good at tennis, right?
Really, I could see Joel being a tennis player.
I suck at tennis, dude.
I
am
could dead
so
see you
bad.
being a tennis player one day.
Whoa, we should play beach tennis. Is that a thing?
Beach
Where's it?
tennis. Good luck getting a ball to bounce.
Beach volleyball.
Are you,
I'm
are you talking about like?
volleyball.
You talking like badminton? Yo, I suck at badminton. You know what that is?
Badminton's fun. Dude,
I suck
the
at it.
Chinese at Emporia are freaking amazing at badminton.
Bro.
Yeah, dude, they bring their rackets in a special case, and they have special shoes that they all carry. I mean, they take it seriously.
Yo, that's actually like sick. I could like props to them. I just couldn't do it at all.
Wait.
All right. All right. So ice cream flavor. I'm probably gonna go. I like that salted caramel. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Is that how you say caramel?
Like caramel.
Caramel? Okay. I was just curious, Bo, as to how you usually said caramel.
It depends on like the day, I guess. But like I say caramel more than I say caramel.
Huh. That's probably like the more like correct way to say it.
I think. Well, Seth, what are you gonna go for with ice cream?
I'm
didn't
also
see what
gonna
you
go
did.
with salted caramel. I feel like
What?
the picture for vanilla looks good, but that just makes me think of like birthday cake ice cream, which is
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go pistachio because the reason why is because in Italy they have gelato, which is like their ice cream.
Right.
And pistachio ice cream or gelato is absolutely amazing.
ooh.
It is great.
That sounds good.
So
I would love to try that.
pick
Oh
your
yeah, that's,
favorite.
it goes
Yeah.
hard.
What's
That fit hit.
is that? I assume that's a Netflix show, Debbie.
I'm gonna say Never Have I Ever is a Netflix show, so I'm guessing that we're trying to figure out who our boyfriend on that show is.
Oh, I didn't know it was a show.
Yeah, and is probably on Never Have I Ever.
I had no idea. Okay, cool. Let's see.
I'm going the red dress, top left.
I gotta go with the. She's got this nice mustard yellow cardigan with orange pants and a maroon top that matches with the accents. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, is that your bottom right?
That's a
Middle left.
Oh, that. Okay, I'm going bottom right, which is that. I don't even like. It's not overalls, are they? Like orange. What? How would you guys describe this? How would you describe this?
A bow question.
Bo, look
I
at
see.
all right.
the color on the tank top.
Is that a tank top? I guess.
Yeah, it's like she's got a tank top and a white undershirt. I'm gonna say it's like I don't know. I describe it as like a cantaloupe. It's like a cantaloupe color.
But it's not just a tank top. It's like a buttoned up tank top.
The way it is, it's a tank top, and you know how there's like 3 button ups. It's like a quarter button tank top.
It's kind of cute, so I'm gonna roll with that.
It's pretty nice.
Pick a quote. Oh God, there's so many quotes. All right, this is gonna be the silent portion of the podcast where we all.
Yo, that was gas.
I'm gonna go with I'm really sorry I didn't realize you were Asian, bro. I'll be more observant in the future.
That's pretty solid. There are so many flavors here. I might go with I might go with the same thing, and she hates this every time I bring it up, but I didn't realize that my girlfriend was Mexican the first time I met her. So like I feel like not realizing someone was Asian is a similar vein. I saw a couple riding a tandem bike and remind me of how you don't know how to ride a bike. That's also pretty solid.
Probably gonna put that one, the tandem bike one, just for the sole fact of I didn't know how to ride a bike until I was 16.
No shit.
I'm dead serious.
Who taught you?
Myself.
Whoa, that's ballsy.
And I had already known how to like drive, so there was really no reason in me learning.
Would you guys ever get into motorcycles? By the way, I'm gonna go with the Asian one because I'm a good person.
Yeah. I mean, considering my dad's like a motorcycle guy, probably I'll get into motorcycles at some point, but
I don't see it.
My dad is.
I'm a looker, not a toucher when it comes to bikes. Like I respect and appreciate their beauty, I mean I'm okay with getting on like a motor scooter, like a Vespa or something, something that doesn't go too terribly fast. And I'm fine with riding on a motorcycle for a little bit, but it's just my dad was in a bad wreck one time, and I've wrecked a dirt bike before, and it's just not.
He told us this. That one.
Yeah,
I heard the story.
You know what?
Yo, I'm out on that.
All right, guys, we're gonna go. Which celeb would you pick to narrate your life? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know half of these. The left ones.
You already know who I picked. I had to pick the boy.
Michael B. Jordan.
No, Kanye.
Yeah,
easy work. That's my dog.
Michael B. Jordan.
I would maybe pick Kanye.
Andy Samberg is a good one too. I like that.
That was my second choice.
I would pick Kanye, not because I respect Kanye, but I just think it would be funny if Kanye.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I just like him because he's funny. He makes some funny ass decisions, man.
He does make some funny ass.
He makes some funny ass decisions for no reason.
This year. All right.
Freaking Priyanka Chopra.
Pick an Indian food.
Curry. I don't even know what it is. I'm going curry.
It's some hot shit, right?
That looks good.
It does look good. I think the curry is just the stuff in the foreground. That background pita thing is not part of curry, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna go curry too. I'm gonna hit that. That shit looks just good as fuck. So.
You know what? You know what? I think we're tripling down on curry. I think we're triple curried. Pick something Mindy Kaling has been involved in.
The Office, hands down.
Never have I ever. Ocean's 8. I don't know what Ocean's 8 is, but I've heard good things about it.
Ocean's 8.
Like Ocean's 11, but all with women, right, Beau?
Yeah.
I've never seen Ocean's 11.
Oh my gosh.
Is it a good movie?
Oh, take it over.
Yeah,
what?
Pretty solid?
Basically, I mean, I haven't seen it. I've heard my dad told me it's really good and that I should watch it, but I never had the chance to watch it.
It's good. It's good.
Fair enough. The Office, because it's the only one I've ever seen.
The Office is just funny, so I'm just gonna. It's all three of us Office because it's just funny as hell. So.
Okay.
What do I look for in a guy? Yeah.
What do we look for in a guy? Well, we can just flip this and be like, what do we look for in a girl? It doesn't really matter.
They just have to be hot.
Experience is a weird one. What's that mean?
Yeah, I don't. What? Yeah, what? It's too vague.
Yeah.
Chivalry.
I think
No,
of all of these, I gotta go with humor. Like, I
I gotta go.
I'm gonna go with caring.
That's between. I'm just gonna randomly pick one. I'm gonna slide my finger up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, what did I hit? I hit caring.
y'all are some pussies, huh? What's
I know what one is for me. I know what this one is for Seth too, probably.
Let me read through, and then what's a deal breaker? I don't know if you do. I think I know what one you think it would be.
Well, I know what one I picked at least. I picked no ambitions.
Okay, what did you? And you think that mine would be the same thing?
Either that or super jealous.
Not even. Joel, what's
Not even.
I'm stuck between not ambitious and super jealous. I think I'll do not ambitious because it's. I'd rather have them be jealous and still be able to do something on their own.
Right.
See, with the lack of ambition, well, I guess there's definitely different like levels of ambition, but like if you're getting by, but like just at like some 9 to 5, like just okay, and you don't have the ambition to go out and do huge stuff, that's fine or whatever. But if you're just like living in your mother's basement for the rest of your life, I think that would probably be a deal breaker for me more so. I'm gonna go with flaky. Like I've had like it depends on a lot of stuff, but I like people not showing up to the studio or I don't know. I just
Really, I'm gonna be honest. All of these are deal breakers.
I feel like I'm too uptight, and I feel like I would hate for to say that.
Being rude is jealousy. It can't. Like I can look over it as long as it's not like.
They're all like sort of deal breakers, but like a lot of them are deal breakers for in the long run.
Frustrating, especially.
Yeah,
You're just not gonna you're not gonna be like completely happy.
Yeah, something
Right.
that will break you down over time, right?
Right.
All right, I'm going flaky. Joel, did you leave? I saw you.
I went not ambitious.
Okay, cool. Done. Let's see what we got. Everyone hit finish. I got Trent. So Beau,
I got Trent.
Beau, you know this series, I guess.
No, I don't. I just knew that it was on Netflix.
Okay, let's read his read up. Joel and I, we got Trent.
I got Ben Gross.
Trent, he might not be the brightest bulb in the shed, but dude, he's laid back, doesn't take life too serious, and he'll definitely make you laugh. I don't know.
I got
I
Ben
feel like
Gross.
we're smarter than Trent. We deserve more than Trent.
No, I see what it's saying. I forgot what this quiz was. I thought it was like, who are you? But this is who we deserve to be like.
Yeah.
We, like the whole like yin yang thing. Joel, you and I are pretty smart, and we do take like our life and like our stuff very seriously. So like someone who can let us chill out for a second and be like, and just like ground you and take you down to life and make you laugh. Maybe that is like a solid pick.
You don't think we have each other for that, Seth?
Maybe we do. Maybe I'm your Trent.
Why am I the only one that got someone different, bro?
Well, I don't know. Beau, what did you want to read it off?
A guy named Ben Gross.
Yeah.
He's super smart, and he cares about you enough to drive on the highway without his license. What more could you want?
Yin and yang, super smart, huh?
Damn, bro, you call me dumb? That's crazy. All right. I remember that.
And non-caring. I guess I'm calling you smart and not non-caring.
I don't really care about much, so.
Damn. Cold-hearted.
I care about my girlfriend, though. Simple.
She's
Me too.
She's cool.
I care about you guys, too.
I care about you, my boy, my son, my cutie. So I for the audience, Beau, if you want to get back on camera,
No, I'm getting back.
Are
Where you at?
Check 1, 2. Oh, there you are. I helped you move in last Wednesday?
Last week?
Tuesday?
Yeah, something like that. I think it was Wednesday. I
And
kind of forgot.
pretty solid. Would you want to give the audience a room tour, the YouTube viewers a room tour? It's kind of a sick fucking apartment.
I mean, I can. I gotta get up though.
No. You don't have to. I would say
Not ambitious thing is kind of an
You said-
issue for you.
Not at what?
Not ambition is kind of an issue for you.
Oh,
Yep. How do I do this? All right, so there's my chair.
Nice chair.
That's it. I got a balcony. It's just kind of gas. I ain't gonna lie. It's got snow on it, so I don't really go out there until do all that shit. That's if y'all want to check out where I live. That's where I live. This is my bar thing. I don't know what it is, island or some bullshit. That's my hamburger that I'm gonna cook tonight. My dishes, my trash can. That's a fridge. It works. I'm telling you. I cooked on that. Simple. You come on over here. Here's my pants and my fit. Come over here. That's my door. I locked the door so I don't have nobody coming in. This is my coat closet. Got a bunch of hoodies and shit. Hats. We're gonna turn around. We're gonna rock in here. Got a whole bunch of boxes in here. Not gonna open it. This is I don't know what the fuck that is. Water heater. I got this thing. It's a bathroom. That's my medicine.
That is
my toy.
Medicine cabinet.
Trash.
Like
Yeah, this is my cabinet. I'm not gonna open it, but yeah, that's it. And bam.
I like it.
Yeah, that's my bathroom. And turn around, and this is the best part, really.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of small, but it works. You come in here. That's my charger. What's up? Simple. This is gonna complete everything that I need because I like to look at myself because I'm conceited. So, and that's a window, and that is MTV My Cribs, Beau Henniger. And we're back at the bar, chilling with my homies.
It's a cute little place. Now
I like it. I really do.
So I got a mustache now.
Ooh, Joel. I think we finally have something on you that you don't have on us. Joel, have you ever lived alone?
No.
What? Look at it.
This is my first time living alone.
Living with my sister, it's not like we're always talking to each other, but yeah, I guess I haven't ever lived alone.
It's a different experience, even going from 2 people to 1 person. Like, I lived with just my grandma for a while, and we kind of lived like 2 separate lives. I mean, like, I could just sort of like play guitar in my bedroom all day, and I don't know, she would cook and do grandma stuff and whatnot. So like somehow our lives didn't have to intersect that much. And so like kind of there was like a living alone sort of aspect, but actually living on your own, totally different. Beau, how are you doing so far?
Depressed, lonely.
No shit.
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm chilling. It's just quiet.
It is quiet. Have you went out and played basketball yet? You need to go get like a tracksuit or something.
Nah, it's cold out.
That's why.
And there's snow on the ground.
Oh, they don't clean up your court?
I'm sure they do, but I just haven't went out there. It's cold.
Beau has a nice ass pool and a basketball court at his complex.
Not bad.
He lives in like a really good part of Wichita. It's solid.
We had snow here last week. We got about 11 inches. I don't know if I sent you guys pictures or not.
I don't think you did.
I don't think so.
I can send them out. They're not really, don't have to show them, but yeah, they're like 10 inches and
10 inches?
11 inches. Yeah, it was a little taller than this
Oh, that's not bad.
from my thumb to my pinky.
Fair enough.
But oh, by the way, I have about 20 minutes until supper's ready. So that will.
Well, in that case, my sweet baby boy, it's time to get into the Florida dad joke on this day in history. Did I get it right? I'm never gonna know if I got it right. There's too many descriptions.
Right.
The Florida dad joke on this day in history.
Proud of you. So anyway, the other day, I was in one of my in my fields, and I said, it's not about how many times you fall, it's about how many times you get back up. And a police officer says, "Sir, that's not how this field sobriety test works."
Okay, that's.
I have another one.
Pretty good. I won't lie. I like that one.
As long as it's saved, right? What's the difference between a dog and a marine biologist?
What is it?
One wags a tail and the other tags a whale.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, and then have I done the... No, I think I just told this one to my mom. I came home drunk last night, and my wife said, "How much have you had to drink?" And I said, "Nothing." She said, "Look at me. It's either me or the pub. Which one is it?" I paused for a second while I thought, and I mumbled, "It's you. I can tell by the voice."
That reminds me of 1 second. Let me pull this up. A great video.
Did you get those from May Custom Home?
Sorry, my phone was going off. I don't know if you could hear that.
Yeah, that's fine. Filling some air. That reminds me of this video.
Yeah.
Oh, do you remember this?
Yeah.
Oh. What's wrong with you all?
I am not drunk.
Yes, you are.
I am not fucking drunk.
Can you tell the time?
Yes. I am not fucking drunk.
Dumb old fucking memes.
You had that on ready to play.
I am not.
I'm a bush.
Oh, did it just came up
I'm
again?
a bush.
Oh my god, it's replaying.
I'm a bush. But then I just...
If I'm not a bush, I'm not no one. Okay, I guess we gotta watch this now because it just interrupted our podcast. It's 19 seconds. Let's watch this. I know we gotta... Okay, let's watch this real quick.
I'm a bush. I'm a bush. You're a bush. I'm a bush. I'm a bush. But then you understand that I'm a bush.
Can you help me?
If I'm not a bush, then I'm not no one.
What?
If I'm not a bush, I am not no one.
That is too drunk.
Oh.
Joel, what do we got next?
All right. St. Petersburg, Florida. A Florida man is accused of attacking a McDonald's employee, reportedly over a straw. Daniel Willis Taylor, 40 years old, spent New Year's Day in jail, charged with 2 counts of simple battery over the incident in St. Petersburg, Florida, McDonald's. There's a video, which I can't really pull up because of ads. The video shows Taylor pulling McDonald's employee Yasmin James by her shirt over the counter. Wow. She said, even though the girl that was recording the video said, even though she's at work, there's a limit to how much these employees can take. She posted the video to Facebook. Let me get down to what the charges are. Police say that on his way out, Taylor kicked another employee in the stomach.
Damn.
As on a rampage, I'm telling you.
McDonald's wouldn't allow the employees to speak to the local media, but they sent out a statement saying our highest priority is always the safety and well-being of our employees and customers.
I got murder on my mind.
Yep.
Dun,
That's
dun, dun, dun.
And then
Go ahead.
what? No, you go ahead.
Oh, it was nothing of importance to add. It was just that, like, it's so amusing how much, like, wild shit happens at fast food and at, like, 7-Elevens. And, like, it's just, like, the scum of the earth that just, like, are drawn to these cheap places to go fuck shit up. It's real. It's fun.
And mess up with people that are, like, literally they don't deserve to put up with that stuff, like making minimum wage.
That are scraping by for life and just, like, like.
Yeah, like the last thing they deserve is somebody yelling at them.
Mm-hmm. What a shit job. The food industry is such a shit place to work.
But yeah, I couldn't do it. Okay, now for this day in history. Again, this is a different website, so maybe when I get back to America, it'll be back. Maybe I can't access it. Okay. In 1974, Richard Nixon received a subpoena which required him to show the tapes, which would lead to evidence regarding 1972 burglary of the Democratic National Headquarters located in the Watergate complex.
Watergate.
Yeah, 500 tapes and several hundred written documents were sought as evidence.
So what year was that?
74. Well, the burglary was in 72. The 74.
With the subpoena
was when he with the subpoena.
21 minus
a long time ago. 40 years ago. 45 years ago.
47, something. I don't know. We're on an anniversary. Do you think we're gonna have any fucked up political scandal today? It's still the morning. Who knows?
Well, judging by what Iran's president said, maybe.
What did Iran's president say?
Oh, I got a news alert saying that, okay, so on January 3rd or January 4th last year, President Trump, he signed a deal for us to attack some leader that they have within their military, because they're not following the laws of like the nuclear. They're not following the world's nuclear laws.
Sure.
So people are trying to put them under check. So he agreed to a strike that killed one of their guys, and coming up on the anniversary, it's either today or tomorrow. He said that not to worry because in a few days President Trump is going to be dead.
Oh my God!
So at first I'm kind of like freaking out, like, oh my, we're gonna have like a world war, going on. But then I'm like, Iran would be stupid to try to attack us, knowing, I mean, who do we have we have a lot of people on our side, and atomic bombs. If they're gonna be dropping those things, we have probably more of them. I'm not saying that we should just resort to that. I'm saying we have help.
Oh, we definitely do. And I hate to. I don't know much about the Iranian situation and the situation in the Middle East. I hate to just like drop these kind of things. I assume we consider Iran like a terrorist ran nation. Like, is that right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but like the thing here is that if like they're saying shit like that, their job, like if they're terrorists, and not to say all Iranians are terrorists, I gotta be sensitive around this subject. I don't know much about Iran and the Middle East, but if this is the work of a terrorist and his job is to spread terror, maybe he's just saying some shit. Who knows?
Yeah, that's where I think it's just, empty threats.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, that's kind of a big thing to say about another country's leader. It's not talking about, just in general, oh, something's going to happen. Like, he said President Trump will be dead in a few days.
Mm-hmm.
It was quoted. Yeah. So, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think of it. I just don't believe it.
Watch it happen. Like, watch him actually die in the week span that it takes for like this podcast to upload, and this is dated like horribly. I was like,
Oh.
ooh.
Anyway, 1865, New York Stock Exchange opened its first permanent headquarters at 1012 Broad near Wall Street in New York. Let's see. Prior to this, it had rented rooms at 40 Wall Street, but following the Great Fire of New York, which destroyed the building, it relocates to its permanent location, 1012 Broadway, only later in the 1920s does it move back to Wall Street. Interesting.
Yeah. Old stock.
1923, a surprise attack by members of the Ku Klux Klan on a black residential area of Rosewood, Florida, left 8 people dead. Over the next few days, white mobs attacked and killed African Americans and burned most of the buildings in the town, including the local black church in Rosewood.
Holy.
All black town of Rosewood community of 120 people was burned to the ground. Holy crap.
Fucking God.
That's terrible. Okay, we gotta get some better ones.
It's gonna be I gotta go. Okay, reading some shit off like that. I was like, all right, well, I gotta go get some dinner. See you guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, pizza.
All these people got burnt to death. See you later, guys.
I gotta go.
1948, Burma gains their independence. So, because they were under control of the British.
Sorry, who?
What?
Who gains their independence?
Burma.
Oh.
But right now, there's kind of some stuff going on. I feel like Myanmar, Burma.
Is that near Vietnam?
Yeah, around there. I like in that.
Yeah.
You know, conglomerate thing. Let's see. Independence to Burma was originally granted by Japan in 1943 when they had temporary control. But it was primarily a Japanese military base. But, due to World War II or whatever, they got that. Let's see. Elvis Presley records his first demo record.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's gas.
1954.
I read a lot about that. I learned a lot about that in like my music industry history class. He was getting like no traction on his first like so many things that he was recording. He was just recording stuff for his mom. And then I don't know, the engineer or something. What's up?
Yeah, some guy came in, right?
Yeah, some guy came in and was like, he kind of like collected these local artists, so like the best possible guitar player, the best possible like drummer and bassist, and they picked Elvis Presley as the vocalist. And I think they did some cover song, and the cover song blew up, and then Elvis started like rolling out hits after hits after hits. It was interesting.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
One last bad one. 1964, the last victim of the Boston Strangler, Mary Sullivan, is raped and strangled to death in her Boston apartment. Okay, that was a lot worse than what I thought it would be.
That was good. That was
but it was his demise. That's what led to his downfall.
It was his last one. It was his last one.
Albert DeSalvo terrorized the city between 1962 and 1964, raping and killing 13 women. Holy crap.
Anytime I hear that phrase, it's just like, I don't know if repulsive is the right word, but raping and killing is like, ugh, fuck. Holy shit.
Yeah.
This is...
yeah.
And I have like a dark sense of humor, but holy shit. When I hear about actual like rape and murder, it's like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah. Oh, I guess another bad one. Nancy Pelosi is elected as the first female Speaker of the United States Congress in U.S. history.
This time, what?
I like how you put that in like the category of all the other bad ones that you just said.
You can probably track that down to some amount of murder.
Yeah. Anyway, Let's see, one more.
You hear about the pighead and the vandalizing at the Pelosi household?
In the what?
At Nancy Pelosi's house. Oh my God.
Pig heads?
What's up?
Pig heads?
Pig heads?
Yeah, 100%. Hold on. And
Big.
Pelosi vandalism. Let's go to images. Let's go here. Someone did this to her house. 2K, they crossed that out. Something to do with the stimulus, I guess. Then it says cancel.
Oh.
We want everything. And then UBI, universal basic income. And that's a fucking pig head, like a real pig head with its blood like trailed out like on the driveway, like whatever.
That's disgusting.
Now, here's how I'm confused about this. I don't follow Congress much. Pelosi's a Democrat, right?
Yeah.
Now, why would they vandal? I feel like Democrats are for UBI and more for like canceling rent and getting stimulus checks out to people. And not to get into the whole stimulus check conversation, but it feels weird that they did this to her.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
It doesn't make sense. And then there's the anarchy sign. I don't know.
So that's what that. Wondering what that was.
Yeah, some punk rock shit. Yeah. This happened just a couple days ago. Fun fun stuff.
Yeah. Back on the good side.
On the good side.
2010, the world's tallest building, 2,716 feet high with 160 floors, opens in Dubai, dwarfing the previous record holder, Taipei 101. That was 1,666 feet high in Taiwan. So over 1,100, about 1,100 feet.
Isn't the Middle East fucking confusing? How they can have such shit nations like Yemen, but then have Dubai and have like this like touristy fucking like skyscrapers and beautiful like beaches and whatnot.
Oases.
Say that again.
Oases.
Yeah, how does that happen? And like, well, I guess they're all different governments, but holy shit, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Dubai is, I don't know.
Yeah, Francesca brought up that they have oil.
Dubai does?
Yeah, Saudi Arabia,
UAE.
UAE, I think that's why they're rich. And then some other countries around them are crap.
That's just sad.
Yeah. Surprised the U.S. isn't over there right now, taking control over it.
Are we not? I assume our presence, for whatever reason, I just kind of assume our presence is a little bit of everywhere.
Oil? What? Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Stock up get your guns and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that's about it.
That's it. Joel,
there's actually a lot more, but there are pretty morbid.
Oh, great. Exactly what?
More like, plane hijackers, gunmen.
Oh, that's the fun stuff. Why are you leaving that out?
Funeral bombing.
That's that's the fun stuff.
Not before I eat.
No, okay, that's fair. Not before you. But so in the future, more terrorist plane bombings. Okay?
Okay. I remember that.
More of that. Joel, what's for dinner?
Pizza.
Oh, hell.
What did I get? Pata smile, which are basically it's some pizza, but there's little thinly sliced potatoes with a smiley face in them that are on top.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll take a picture. I'll send it to you guys.
Please do. Maybe.
And if you guys are still on the pod, you can show it to everybody.
Yeah. I'll edit it in or something. Maybe. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. So, Joel, do we gotta let you go here?
Yeah, and I guess next time you guys see me, I'll be in my sister's basement.
Nice.
In my room. As long as I get out of Europe, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds
COVID test.
good. Well, safe travels. Enjoy your rest of the time there. And
Thank you.
I'll see
Thank
you
you.
next week, my baby boy.
You next week, guy.
Ciao, ragazzi.
What the fuck you just say to me?
I'm Italian.
See you guys.
Whatever.
Did you just speak Italian?
Yes.
Nice.
Un po' di italiano. Non parlo. Quindi, allora.
He's just saying random Italian words.
He's just speaking gibberish.
Non parlo italiano.
He's not even speaking real sentences.
Un po'. Poco, molto poco. Perché
Pokeball?
la mia maestra
Oh.
è buona, ma non ho capito perché sono stupido.
I'm about to nut from that. That was kind
Those are
of
probably random words, but I think I just like,
On that note,
on that.
I'll leave you on that note.
Thank you. Oh, a little tease. Ooh, Joel tease.
See you girls later.
See you.
Love you guys.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so fucking hungry.
me too.
I'm starving.
Some Loki shit. He just talked about pizza, and I'm absolutely starving.
I definitely will. I think I'll go get groceries directly after this. But I've been calorie counting every day this year, and I've been in a caloric deficit. Also, like all of 2021 so far. This morning. Well, you know what's fucking awesome? Did you see my Snapchat last night?
Your steak.
My story. I had that was a half rack of ribs.
Oh, that was a rib.
Yeah, those were tender as fuck ribs. I had at the airport a half rack of ribs, coleslaw, cornbread, and a bunch of fries. And I still ended the day in a caloric deficit. So I'm still technically losing weight. Right? That's how that works. So this morning, I'm trying to eat healthier. So I had an apple and some almond butter. Butter, not butter. Almond butter? Is that right? Yeah, peanut butter, almond butter. Ooh, why does that sound weird though? Almond butter. And a cup of coffee in this ketchup shot. And I'm calorie counting, and that was just like 300 calories.
Have you calculated your maintenance?
My maintenance? What do you mean? No.
Your maintenance calories? How do you know if you're in a caloric deficit if you don't have your maintenance?
What I've got is this way I'm doing it is that look at the resting energy that I'm burning and the active energy that I'm burning. That is it backwards for you?
No, I can see it.
Okay. So I'm just calorie counting and making sure that the daily energy that I'm taking in is less than the active energy and the resting energy that I'm burning. That's all. But the active energy and the resting energy, that's just calculated automatically. Probably something with the Apple Watch. It's probably not like super accurate, but it's better than nothing, I feel like. And I lost like 3 pounds my first day.
Right. Yeah. As long as you're in I recommend like that's probably your maintenance calories just broken down. Mm-hmm. But try to get your whole maintenance calories and then keep on doing what you're doing by counting calories.
Okay.
Because if you want to gain weight, go into a caloric surplus. If you want to lose weight, keep on your caloric deficit.
I hate to tell you, but I think my entire life has been a caloric surplus.
Huh?
I think my entire life has been a caloric surplus.
It's probably not too far off. Then I can go into a caloric surplus, but I have to go way above because of what
how your body,
what's it called? Metabolism.
Yeah.
So I have to go like way above what my maintenance is.
My goal is 160. And I'm probably just below 190 right now. I need to get a scale. But my goal is 160 and then to maintain that. But we'll see how that goes. I can do that, right? That's not tough.
I mean, it's kind of like a credit score. You gain weight way faster than you lose weight.
Yeah. Well, but I can get.
When you have a what is it, a slow metabolism?
But I can get that in a year, right? If I'm in a caloric deficit for 90% of the year, for most days out of the week, I can get down to 160 in a year, right?
I guess the question is, are you going to do a crackhead deficit or a healthy deficit?
What's a healthy deficit? 500?
Mm-hmm.
I'll try for 500.
I'd say a crackhead deficit would be say your maintenance calories mine are, I think it's 1,500 to 2,000.
Mm-hmm.
And a crackhead deficit would probably be taking in 200 to 500 calories a day.
Oh, fuck that. No, I couldn't do that.
It's a crackhead deficit. So if you're just going 500 below your maintenance, then I think you're good.
I've been getting so we're only on the third day. So
yeah. And I'm thinking if you're saying this year, then yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been,
if you want to even go even more in depth, go to the gym.
Yeah.
Do cardio. Or you don't even have to do it. Since you're losing weight, you don't even have to get a gym membership. Just keep on going on your hikes and maybe work up to runs. Right.
Yeah. I think I want to do more hiking this quarter and this year in general. What I figured though is if I ever see myself in a caloric surplus, I'll just work out more that day or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just to burn those extra calories.
Really? To get a healthier, just 2021 in general, just incorporate more working out, more exercise, build more endorphins, especially with the way you work and how much you work. Building those endorphins is going to lower your stress levels and lower the chances of you developing the depression that you used to have.
Mm-hmm. What I think I've figured is I'm still using your workout sheet that you gave me, but I'm definitely not doing that every day.
Right.
What I think I'll do is I have a bunch of classes one after another, several days out of the week. I think I'll do one set in between classes, at least 3 times a day, or just work in a random set. Now I know that burns calories and burns muscle or whatever in a different way than doing it back to back, all 3 sets in one dedicated time block. But it's still better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll try that out. See how it goes. I think
if you just have a constant source of exercise, then you should be fine. You should get to your goal weight, maybe even halfway through the year, because you're at 190 now.
Yeah, I need to get a scale, but I checked yesterday morning and I was at 190. So,
yeah, I'd probably say 6-8 months. I wouldn't give it the full year. I mean, but then again, it might take the full year depending on how you diet, depending on how much you work out and stuff like that.
I'm just hoping by the end of the year I can be at 160 and know how to maintain 160.
Mm-hmm.
So I think probably when I get to the point where I'm at 160, I still need to count calories just to maintain it and know I'm not in a surplus. Just so that
we're kind of on the same journey, just opposite. Because I want to get to 160, and you want to go down to 160.
Oh no shit! How tall are you?
5'9". But I also want to build more muscle than you do.
Yeah, I don't need much muscle.
160 on my build is just a very healthy weight.
160 for me is like dead in the center of what a healthy BMI should be. Like it's got that like
mine's towards the more obese side, I guess.
Oh,
I think 145, 150 is right in the middle.
I see.
At 160, I'll be looking like a leaner Joel.
That would make sense. Yeah.
I'd look like like a skinnier Joel.
Mm-hmm.
Because Joel, when he's working out, he said that he was up to like 180, 200.
I'm sure. I know. I'm sure it was.
He's a big guy. He's a big fella.
Yeah.
But I also think I've grown a little bit. I think I'm like probably 5'9.5".
Okay. Yeah.
Just based on my height compared to Emily.
Sure. Right.
That's all I'm basing it off of.
I think I'm technically overweight right now. So that you know how the BMI it's like I don't know, say 18 to 24, like BMI is like healthy overweight. Whatever 18 plus 24 divided by 2 is, that's
24
divided by 2.
42, 21.
Actually, okay, let's just pull it up. Let's go to the BMI calendar.
My body fat percentage is like 12%. That's not my BMI, but
Right. So I am 6 foot 0 inches. My goal weight would be 160. And normal weight is 18.5 to 24.9. Right in the middle of that is 21.7. I've done that math before. So right in the middle of normal weight is 21.7 BMI. So that's what I'm aiming for, like an average normal weight, not on the high end of normal weight or the low end.
Right. Let's see what I'm at. Put in 5'9". And then put in 135. I think I'm underweight. No, I'm right above. So I'm in, and then put the 160 that I want to go to and see where that's at.
5'9".
I think it's on the higher end.
23.
Yeah, it's on the higher end. It's rearing up on the higher end.
It's still normal weight. It's not overweight. It's still normal weight.
Yep.
So let's see what I am at 190 right now. 28.1. Yeah. Whoa. I'm almost obese. Oh, wait. Never mind. That's at your height. 6 foot.
Nah, you're still normal weight, I think. You're definitely still normal weight. No, you're barely over.
Yep. That's not right. Yeah.
So I'd say even if you get down to 175, I think that's a good weight for you.
I definitely used to hover around there. Let's see what that's 23.7, high end of normal weight. I definitely can get to 170, 175. I don't think I've ever been 160 as an expert. So that's the extra push.
Right. Especially if you like the way that you're like looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aim for a healthy weight, limitations of BMI, assessment, whatever. Controlling your weight. Ooh, let's read into this. Nope.
Really, I just want to gain up to 160 because I want my face to like fill out.
I need okay, let's talk into our imperfections. I need to lose my gut. I got a little bit of a belly. I need to work out more. I need to do more squats. I used to have a killer ass. I don't have any ass right now. It's just like, if I don't have a belt on, it's one of those asses where it's like, so here's my back. My ass kind of does like this. And then like the bottom of my ass looks like an ass, but the top of it, it's just like, where's the back begin, like end and my ass begin? It's one of those. So I need my gut. I need more jawline definition. And it doesn't really matter with a beard, but when I'm clean shaved, my neck does the same thing as my ass and my back does. It's just like the neck and the jaw begin. There's nothing.
Right.
You can't tell.
I have the opposite issue. I just have a very skeletal face, I guess. Like you can see my whole bone structure, and I want it to be wider.
You have a skeletal body in general.
Yeah, I'm just very skinny. So,
but you're. If people don't know you, they don't know that he's Beau is lean fit. He's not just a skinny fuck. He's got muscle on him. He's got
I'm also 40 pounds heavier than I was in freshman year. Freshman sophomore year, I was 90 pounds.
You kind of have ripped abs, do you not? Very defined.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So you're not I think people who don't know you think you're just a skinny fuck.
Yeah. They don't take my shirt off.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't take my shirt off. Yes. But I just want to get up to 160. I want to lean 160. I don't want to be
bulky.
Yeah, I don't want to be bulky 160 or fat 160 or bullshit.
Ooh, I feel like that would be tough to. What's your game plan for that?
Just work out more and take in more macros. You have to for a lean bulk, you have to calculate your macros very carefully. You can't take in too much protein or too much fat, but you have to have carbs in order to obviously gain the weight healthy and stuff like that. But I could do a dirty bulk and get higher than 160 and then go down to 160.
Because it's easier to go. Well,
technically it's easier, but you have to eat a shit ton. And as a college kid, who the fuck knows if I'm going to be able to eat that much?
Yeah. What would you say? So, what would you say my diet would need to be lean and kind of toned at 160? Not just skinny, but a little toned.
Well, like I said, in order to get lean and toned, you will have to incorporate working out. You're going to. And you're going to have to incorporate more than just running and cardio.
Yeah. Like
the calisthenics stuff that I showed you, maybe even weight training, stuff like that. That'll help you get the tone, the muscle. Your diet, I don't know, you can eat how you have been. You can eat your Blue Apron and stuff like that. You just have to go into a caloric deficit, and you can't just go straight into it. Can't go straight into it. Kind of ease yourself into it. Otherwise you're going to feel weak. You're going to feel brittle, stuff like that. Because you can't be going from say 2,500 to 3,000 calories a day to just straight going, oh, I'm going to eat 2,000 calories a day. And then your body starts getting weak and shutting down.
Oh, interesting. So maybe I need to check in. I don't know how much I was eating before, but last couple of days I've been averaging 2,000 calories and I feel like my stomach's shrinking. Like I tell myself no to my appetite. A lot, which is probably good, but
obviously your stomach's going to shrink when you're eating less. That's just going to happen. But I'm talking about when you're sick with a fever and you just feel your legs are jello and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That's going to naturally happen when you start giving yourself less nutrients.
Oh, interesting.
It's going to naturally happen just because you're not eating as much. You're not doing that.
So when your stomach is smaller, does your body think it needs less nutrients to operate? How does that work?
Yeah, that's why you have to ease yourself into it.
Right, exactly.
In order, you have to ease yourself down. I'd say go from 2,500 to 2,250, the first week. The next week, go down to the 2,000. And that's where you can stay for a little bit, or you can just go down by hundreds, 2,500, 2,400.
I wonder what.
Because you have a long goal, don't you? You have yours is kind of like a year-long thing. You don't want to get it too fast.
Not quite year-long, but like, again, like I'm saying, if by the end of the year I'm maintaining 160, I'll be happy with myself.
Right. So, like, you can even go down by hundreds and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm just giving like rough estimates and stuff like that in order to, you can do it like, what's it called? Bodybuilding.com. They give like it's like a forum for like health. And you can, basically any question that you ask about health, you're going to find it somewhere. Mm-hmm. And yeah. Also, if you're wanting to cut, I'm sure I don't know if Joel's cut actually. He's probably never cut. He wasn't really into bodybuilding. But he probably knows a lot about it.
Yeah. What do you mean cut?
Like cutting weight. It's what you're doing, but cutting is what bodybuilders do when they bulk, and then they're like weeks out of like say a show or something like that. Mm-hmm. They cut down and shred their body.
Oh, interesting.
So they're basically shredding weight so they look better. But they also
so their veins pop or whatever.
Yeah, but they also like do it very fast, so they're very unhealthy once the show comes, and then they have to like go back to a bulk.
I see. Yeah, I can never get into. I'm not so like. I don't think I'm the kind of guy who gives a shit about totally what his body looks like. Minus, I guess the weight thing. But I could live without being like lean and toned. It would just like be nice if I was that. But if I'm just kind of like a skinny fuck, whatever.
Yeah, like it's nothing you can't like. I mean, you're still a normal weight at 160. Yeah.
So maybe I wouldn't.
Well, with your body, like you're about the same thing. You'll probably look a little bit heavier than I am when you're at 160. You're what, 3 inches taller than I am?
I don't know, because again, 160 for you is high, and 160 for me is, for me, not like statistically, but for me as a person, I've always been a little bigger. So like people looking at me would think I'm probably super thin, but I'm just finally at like a normal weight. People look at you and you're at 160, they would think that you're like jacked, that you're like huge.
Right.
So that's how I see it.
Right.
I think you would potentially look bigger than me.
I mean, considering I'm going to do weight training and you're not going to do weight training, I'm definitely probably going to look more toned and just bigger physically.
I ain't a little fucking pit bull, and I'm just like some dude.
It's kind of the same thing as like, say, Joel at like a 200 versus like a Cole Strothman. I said his full name. You can bleep it out, whatever.
Oh, whatever.
At a 200, they're gonna look completely different because Cole's tall as fuck, where Joel is like 5'10".
What do you think Cole? Well, I guess how tall do you think Cole is?
Not above 6'4". I'd probably say like he's probably 3-4 inches taller than you, right?
Probably something like that. So 6'3".
Probably 6'3", 6'2", 6'3", something like that.
Just interested in what like would be normal for a 6'3" guy, because he is lanky as fuck. Okay, so let's try 200. 6'3" at 200. So that's too much. 170. 21, 175.
185 is probably right in the middle.
I think 21.7 is where right up was. So yeah, Cole should be 174. Now I can tell you right now, there's no way he's 174.
I don't know, man. He's been drinking a lot.
Yeah, I'm saying he's probably more than 174.
Right.
So let's try 200. he would be just barely overweight. So I want, well, I don't know. I feel weird about like trying to hone in on his weight in this like public podcast, but like, I don't know. I still feel like 200 would be skinny for him. Am I crazy? Because he's kind of tall and not bulky, but he's big, right?
Yeah.
What would you guess his weight to be? This feels weird. I kind of like.
Oh no, I haven't seen him. I also haven't seen him since high school, so I wouldn't.
Fair enough.
The only reason I know that he's been drinking is because he's at college. So, and that's just a universal thing.
No, not even if cold drinks. Cold drinks.
He just drinks.
Yeah, he drinks. It's not a college thing. He just drinks. I gotta miss him. I'd like. Kind of like I'd pay for a good hangout with like him and this is something I would never do in high school, but like him in Britain and I don't know who else, but kind of like that sort of vibe. I don't know. That would be.
That sounds so country.
It's very country. Yeah.
That sounds very country.
I remember. Do you remember Britain's liberal tears fucking water bottle he carried around?
Yes.
I'm very liberal, but I also connect to like those people who take the piss out of I don't know. I thought Britain was funny, and Britain knows that I leaned left, and
right.
But we could both like shoot the shit and like take the piss out of each other, right?
Britain was funny. Britain's got a good humor on him. I'm not gonna lie to it. He's got good humor. I don't know where he's at now. I think he's in Texas.
An annoying fuck sometimes. There were several days I didn't want to talk to him at all, but he's all right.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at. I think he's in Texas, maybe.
Yeah, maybe
somewhere else. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's somewhere. I know that. Maybe
he do be out here somewhere. Well, my son. We've been running for a fatty. We've had some good conversations. I think it's time to wrap this up.
I bet.
I think I'm going to go. I might snack. I'll still be in a deficit. I might go eat some granola.
I'm going to go make a pepperoni pizza.
Yo, that sounds good.
I'm going to make a pepperoni pizza. Eat that, and then probably go thrifting.
Nice.
Find some steals.
That Goodwill?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to like 5 Goodwills today.
Not to talk shit. However, that Goodwill that we went to when I helped you move in, way better than the one here where Soch works.
Yeah.
But I gotta say something about all of them, and I told you this in the store. Goodwills are always so fucking uncomfortably quiet. I feel like I have to whisper to have a conversation or else the whole store is going to hear you. Goodwill, the company, if you are listening, invest in a fucking speaker system in all of your stores.
I found this whole fit at Goodwill yesterday.
Oh, everything you're wearing right now?
Yeah.
Ain't bad.
I only got this hoodie because I'm a Notre Dame fan, so.
That's soccer?
Notre Dame! Fighting Irish.
Is that soccer? I don't know what Notre Dame is.
Football.
Oh. Notre Dame who?
The college.
Oh, it's a college. Gotcha.
What?
I don't fucking know. I don't think
Notre Dame. Well, I mean, Notre Dame, there's also like a church called Notre Dame. Notre Dame, whatever.
Notre Dame.
I also think it got burnt down, though, so.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, so, guys, all right, I'm going to make this pepperoni pizza. You go snack and then grocery shopping, right?
Yep, that's it.
Guys.
Viewers, listeners, whatever, like, comment, subscribe, rate 5 stars, etc. All that fucking corporate chill bullshit. And we'll see you next week. Love you, boys. Love you.
Right. Yeah, man. I'll see you later.